Welcome to the EV Zone YouTube channel. Every week the EV world charges ahead with game-changing innovations and surprising developments. And this week the news is so exciting that EV lovers will want to know every detail, and even the skeptics won't be able to look away. This is a drastic shift at a crucial moment in EV history. News that simply can't be ignored. Today we're not just looking at another update. We're stepping directly onto the most explosive battlefield in the entire EV industry. The battleground where range, charging speed, and the future of electric mobility are decided long before a single vehicle even touches the road. This is the arena where companies rise or fall, where billion-dollar technologies collide, where the next decade of EV dominance will be won or lost. Because right now, behind the scenes, a silent war is intensifying. A war over batteries, chemistry, and raw performance. And the choices being made today will determine which automakers lead the future and which ones get left behind. So buckle up, because what you're about to discover will challenge everything you thought you knew about EV range, charging breakthroughs, and the race to build the world's most powerful next-generation battery. Forget what you know about 300 miles, 500 miles, or even 700 miles. Forget ultra-fast chargers just for a moment. Because the real war is happening inside the battery. Three chemistry titans are fighting for dominance in 2025. Silicon-anode, the silent assassin already inside real EVs. Semi-solid, the bridge pushing ranges past 1,000 kilometers. Solid state, the promised holy grail that could reach 10-minute charging. Who's winning, who's bluffing, and which battery chemistry will power the EV in your driveway this decade? In this video, we will cover the following 6 topics. Section 1. Why battery chemistry is the real EV battleground. Section 2. Silicon-anode, 40% more range today. Section 3. Semi-solid, Neo 700-mile bridge to the future. Section 4. Solid state, the holy grail of EV batteries. Section 5. Who's actually winning the chemistry race? Section 6. How battery tech reshapes the EV cabin and interior. If this sounds good and it's something you want to watch, stick around as we break the news. With that said, let's dive in. Video disclaimer. First things first, before we dive into the battery war, please note that this video is presented purely as an EV advancement news update. The images shown are for illustrative purposes only and have no affiliation with the companies or brands mentioned. I'm simply sharing exciting developments in the EV industry. For more details about this topic, please visit the news sources or official company websites. Find the news source link in the video description. Section 1. Why battery chemistry is the real EV battleground. Range matters, charging speed matters, but battery chemistry decides everything. Energy density, charging curve, fire safety, weight, cost per kilowatt hour, lifespan. This is why the world's biggest automakers, Tesla, Toyota, NIO, Mercedes, BYD, BMW, are not battling over seats, touchscreens, or design language. They're battling over chemistry, because with the same size battery pack, chemistry alone can turn a 600-mile EV into a 1,000-kilometer EV without increasing weight or size. Whoever masters chemistry wins the next decade. Section 2. Silicon-anode, the 40% density revolution. Silicon-anode batteries are the only next-generation chemistry already inside real EVs. Lucid uses them. Tesla's 4680 roadmap uses them. Porsche uses them. Why silicon? Because replacing graphite with silicon increases energy density by up to 40%. That means more range, faster charging, and lower weight. But silicon expands up to 300% when charging. If unmanaged, it overheats, degrades fast, and reduces lifespan. So automakers use clever tricks. Lucid uses proprietary blends. Tesla mixes silicon with graphite. Porsche uses silicon carbon composites. Silicon-anode isn't the future, it's the present, and it's already reshaping real-world EVs today. Section 3, semi-solid, Neo 700-mile engine. Semi-solid batteries reduce liquid electrolyte and replace it with a partially solid structure, improving stability and density. NIO's 150 kilowatt semi-solid pack is the proof. 700 miles CLTC, over 600 real-world miles, multiple independent long-range tests, lower fire risk, better heat control, longer cycle life, compatible with swapping. This is the bridge to ultra-long-range EVs. While the world waits for solid state to mature, semi-solid isn't hype. It's real, scalable, and available. Section 4. Solid state. The 1000 kilometers, the 10 minutes endgame. Solid state replaces the liquid electrolyte entirely with solid material. That changes everything. 50 to 100% higher energy density, 5 to 10 minute fast charging potential, minimal thermal runaway, 2000 plus cycles, more than 1000 kilometers per charge. Toyota claims 1200 kilometers and 10-minute charging by 2027. Nissan targets 2028. BMW and Mercedes are running prototypes. QuantumScape is scaling pilot lines. But manufacturing is brutal. Ceramics crack, interfaces resist ions, scaling costs explode, temperature control is demanding, solid state is the final boss of battery technology, and the fight is harder than anyone expected. Section 5. Who's winning the chemistry race? Here's the scoreboard. Winner of today: Silicon-anode real cars, real customers, real density boost. Winner of the midterm: semi-solid NIO has already proven 700-mile packs. Winner of the future solid-state Toyota and Nissan lead. But earliest mass adoption is 2027 to 2030. Timeline 2025-2027. Silicon-anode dominates 2026-2029. Semi-solid scales globally 2029 plus. Solid state becomes mainstream. Your next EV will likely be silicon-anode or semi-solid. Your 2030 EV might finally be solid state. Section 6. How battery tech shapes the air interior. High-density batteries reshape design. Thinner packs, more legroom, lower weight, smoother ride, cooler operation, smaller cooling hardware, higher efficiency, more cargo, more minimalism. Future EV cabins will feel like mobile lounges, flat floors, fold-flat seats, seamless wraparound displays, efficient climate systems, and wide-open space. Battery chemistry changes everything, even the way the cabin feels. Your thoughts. Now it's your turn. And this is where the real debate begins, because the truth is, each battery chemistry represents a completely different future for electric vehicles. So tell me, which battery wins the decade for you? Is it silicon-anode, the practical, scalable, already in production chemistry that quietly boosts range today? Is it semi-solid, the mid-game powerhouse pushing real EVs past 700 miles without waiting for full solid state? Or is it solid state, the dream technology promising 1000 kilometers per charge and 10-minute full refuels? Drop your vote in the comments, silicon, semi, or solid, and tell us why. Your reasoning matters because people all over the world read these comments to understand trends, including engineers, EV owners, and enthusiasts watching this channel. The top 3 comments, the ones with the strongest arguments, best insights, or most unexpected perspectives, will be pinned and shouted out in the next episode. This is your chance to shape the entire conversation around the future of EV batteries. Let's see where the community stands. What's next? What's next? This battery war is only the beginning of a much bigger story unfolding in the EV world. Coming up next in our EV Zone Deep Dive series, battery swapping versus ultra-fast charging. A full breakdown of the global speed war between NIO's 3-minute swaps and Porsche, Tesla, and CATL's 5 to 10-minute ultra-charging systems. Thermal systems and heat management. Why charging speed slows down in winter. Why some EVs heat up faster than others. And how next-generation cooling could unlock the next leap in battery performance. Megawatt charging, the future of heavy trucks, buses, industrial fleets, and long-haul logistics, and how megawatt EVs could transform entire cities. 200-kilometer road tests. A look at the automakers pushing real-world, long-distance results far beyond what we thought possible. Charging curve deep dives. Why some EVs charge fast for the first 3 minutes, but slow down after 40%, and how battery chemistry, cooling, and software control the charging experience. And then the grand finale of this entire battery series, a community vote that will determine the direction of the next major EV Zone episode. What wins the decade? A 1,000 kilometers battery or 5-minute charging? Make sure you're subscribed, notifications turned on, and ready, because the next era of electric vehicles is unfolding fast and you don't want to miss what comes next. This is EV Zone, no fluff, no hype, just the facts that matter. So, what do you think of this video? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share them in the comments section below. At EV Zone, we believe open discussions can lead to great discoveries. Here, we consider both sides of the coin and welcome all viewpoints to explore new possibilities. In the search for greener energy options, we encourage our audience to join in and share their ideas. Each of us has unique, creative contributions to offer. So if you have something to share, reach out to us and we'll create a video to share it with our audience. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the world of EVs. Whether you're an enthusiast or simply curious about the future of transportation, stay tuned for more exciting content on EV Zone. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video to support our channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.